me, the most surprising thing about Japanese culture was gift giving. Here is very much a culture of giving gifts. If you go travel, it's good to bring back like a snack that's famous in that part of the area and give it back to all of your friends. But even more than that, it's a culture of like, you give and you receive equal amounts, and you try to stay equal with people. And so we had very interesting experiences with our neighbor that we would go and we gave her, she had helped us out, and so we gave her a cake to say thank you, or it was bread. But anyway, we gave it to her.
She
that
called
Michelle
it a cake.
made. And she immediately said, "Oh wait," and she went and she found fish, and she gave us fish at the door. And then a little while later, I had actually gone and visited her hometown. I had a friend there that lived there, and I went back with him, and I bought her a souvenir from it, and came back and said, "I went to where you grew up, and here's the souvenir." And she said, "Oh, thank you." And then she went in and got us a watermelon, like a whole watermelon, and gave it to us. And so, and maybe one more time we visited her, like a little later. But anyway, and so there was that. And then one other experience, we went to a curry shop that we really liked. As our favorite restaurant. And the last few times that we went there, the owner, we would always talk to him and we became his friends. But near the end, he would always just give us something. He'd go into the back and bring out cookies, or bring out orange juice, and just gave it to us as a gift. And at the end, he gave us like a full can of mangoes.
A
like
giant
really big.
can.
And I asked some people about it, like why is he giving us the gifts? And they say, it's just to say that he really appreciates your friendship and all the times that you come and talk to him. And so it was really meaningful. And that's something that I don't do well, give gifts. I never think, I should buy this for that person. So that's something I've learned from the Japanese culture, and I want to grow in and try to do it better.
So I think something that surprised me was indirectness. I knew about it, and I haven't noticed it a ton, but there have been certain moments where I noticed that I'm having this conversation and the person that I'm talking to is saying no, but they're saying it in a very roundabout kind of way. Especially, we were talking with the pastor of a church, and we were sharing ideas with him, and it was just a different conversation than I thought it was going to be, I guess. And it was just kind of striking to me, like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand what's going on here. He's kind of changing the pattern of the conversation. He's saying no right now. Okay, I got that. But it was a little surprising, I think, just to experience that, and I'm probably still not catching and cluing into a lot of those things. So that was kind of surprising. And something else that was a little surprising was going to movie theaters, which are kind of expensive, so we don't go a lot, but when we do, notice that everyone stays till the credits. I thought that was just us, but all the Japanese people do too. And so that was kind of fun. And recently I went to a movie, and people got up. As the credits were going, I said, oh, those people aren't Japanese. So.
And one thing to tack on to the indirectness part is whenever I was getting gifts from the curry guy, because I knew of the indirect culture, that's why I was so confused. Like, is he trying to tell me something? Like, am I not understanding that feels like he can't just say? But yeah, I think the gifts sometimes are used as an indirect form of communication.
We've probably missed a lot. Yeah. But that's it.